All right, guys. So today we are going to be talking about Ethereum. I know it's been a long time coming. I should have made this video a long time ago, but it's better late than never. I'm finally making it, even though Ethereum is already dumping and I'm already trading it. But these are the advantages of being in my private group. So you should get to my private group if you're not there. Anyway, so you guys know that I've been talking about Bitcoin dumping for a while now, and many people have said that I was talking trash and my technical analysis was wrong. It's not like I'm saying my technical analysis will always be 100% accurate, but I'm just showing you the signs. And basically, when you see signs like the various things that I show on this in this channel and on this page, um, I think those signs are really, really critical and should not be taken for granted. So these are things that I always watch out for whenever I'm trading, and I think you should also watch out for them as well. Anyway, today we are not talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about Ethereum. So let's get into the charts. But before we get into the charts, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I do not know why you are not. You should definitely smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and of course, share as well with people that you think will be interested in seeing my videos, because like what I present here is top-notch information. These things. All right, so let's get straight to the charts. All right, so this is my Ethereum chart, right? And funny how this Ethereum chart is, I think it's from the very beginning of Ethereum's existence. This is on a 1 week time frame. This is Ethereum from 2016, right? Up until right now. And this chart is very, very interesting. As a matter of fact, I feel like this is one of the scariest charts on crypto right now that I'm seeing, honestly. But let me explain why to you. So you guys know I like to talk about uptrends and downtrends and stuff like that. Well, we have something very similar going on here, except it is really, really significant because it's happening on the weekly time frame. Look at this. This is a longer trend line from the beginning of Ethereum up until right now. And if you look at this trend line very well, you cannot deny what I'm about to show you. Look at this. We had a bounce at this point. We also had a bounce relatively close to this point. We had another bounce here, right? Which was about almost 5 years or 4 years later. And then we had another one here, right? This was 2023 last year. And then instead of us having a bounce at this point, you can see we got really close to having a bounce here. This was in July of 2024. We got really, really close to having a bounce at this point, but we did not have it. As a matter of fact, we broke down right here in July of 2024. I'm not making this stuff up. This is what you're seeing in the charts. And after breaking down, we went back here and then retested, and we found what? Resistance. So that means what was the trend line that used to be a support level now flipped into a resistance. And it's not just any resistance. It's not a resistance that we are projecting into the future. You can see very clearly it has already rejected it has already rejected. It's literally, look at this, a clear rejection from here to where Ethereum is right now, 24% down. If that's not a rejection, I don't know what's going to be a rejection. And what do you guys know about trend lines breaking and then finding resistance at the breaking point? It's usually an indication that prices will probably drop further lower. Any technical analyst in the house will probably understand exactly what I'm saying. Now, this is what makes Ethereum really scary for me. However, I'm still going to hold on to this. We could have a situation that this trend line will extend all the way to, let's say, to November of 2025. Right. So if we have the trend line looking like this, and I'm projecting, right, that Ethereum could bounce off at this level here. This is me being a little bit optimistic, if you know what I mean. Look at this. I feel like this could be a very good place to buy Ethereum at 2005, 2007, 2008 range. However, ultimately, what I think for Ethereum would be probably, as low as 2002. But I don't want to get overly bearish simply because of the fact that we are still in the bull market. But look at this here. If Ethereum gets a good bounce here, then we could see Ethereum rally all the way back up onto this level, maybe 5,000, and then crash back down and it's the end or something. Something similar like that. Or we could have Ethereum peak through this, you know, and just come back down anyway, and it's the bear market already. But you see, these are just speculative analysis, and the reason I'm not too bullish on Ethereum right now is basically because of this chart. It's not because of any other thing. And fundamentally, Solana has eaten up a lot of what was supposed to belong to Ethereum, because of the fast network, the cheaper transactions, and all that stuff. Solana has eaten up a lot of it. So this obviously makes sense, and it's appearing in the chart because Ethereum is not really pumping. I don't think Ethereum has set new all-time highs yet. Yes, no, it has not set new all-time highs yet. We have Ethereum here at all-time highs was 4,006 or so. Yeah, we've not gotten there at all. So it's an issue, right? And I feel like if Ethereum would get to all-time highs eventually, which I think it probably will, it will not be that much. That's my opinion anyway. And my opinion is based off of two things that I just told you. Number one, the fundamentals, which is the fact that Solana is eating up a lot of Ethereum's market share. Let's be honest with ourselves. Even though Ethereum is way ahead of Solana anyway, but the competition is tough. But let's check this out. Coin market cap. So let's see. Solana is at 100. You see, it's not that much. Solana is at 100 billion and Ethereum is at 300 billion. It's just about 200 billion in between. So imagine if this entire 100 billion was on Ethereum. Yeah, then we'll be seeing Ethereum approaching new all-time highs and stuff like that. But we don't have that anymore for Ethereum, unfortunately, because the competition is so crazy. This is one of the things that is making me really skeptical about this altcoin seasons. If you notice, Bitcoin has even pumped higher than the majority of these altcoins. Bitcoin has done about 500% since the beginning of the bull run, while Ethereum, let's see, since November of 2022. Where is November? Yeah, from this bottom here, let's just say, let's give it July all the way to here. It's just about 300%. And Bitcoin has done so much more. So it's really questionable. It's a pretty interesting situation, but let's see how it plays out. The bull run is not over yet. By the end of this year, I think it's going to be over. But let's look at other things. Have I told you guys where my target is? Okay, so I already said it already that my target is at 2.7. I'm already in a short position, by the way. I believe I posted this already on my private group. By the way, if you've not joined my private group so that you can get to see each and every one of my trades, then you are definitely missing out because lots of things go on in that private group. So look at this. This was my trade here. I made this trade call here, right? And this was my warning actually. This was when I even posted about WIF. Just by looking at WIF, you can see that we have a double top here. These are all bearish indications, guys. Forget what's going on fundamentally. These are all really bearish. And this is my Ethereum. I'm talking about this trend line here dropping. We're still getting deeper into the analysis anyway. So I'll show you all of that. But look at this here. So I stated this very clearly. I said, so yesterday I sold off half of some of my bags that I've been holding since 2022. Like I said, the bull run started since 2022, November of 2022, but people will still argue with me. That's fine. It's a free world. But the chat will honestly always tell you the truth. When you guys were screaming buy XRP at $2 or $1, we were already in XRP since 47 cents. So that should tell you a little bit of what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I've sold off like half of everything that I have in crypto, and I'll keep selling off till the end of the year. 2025 is the peak of the bull run. I don't know, you can say whatever it is that you want to say, but I'm just telling you what I know. 2025 will probably be the top of the bull run, and probably by November, the markets would probably top out according to my analysis. If you've not seen the analysis, I can't go into it in this video. You're probably going to have to go and watch my previous video, or probably if I'm not lazy, I'll link it somewhere up above here so that you guys can watch it. But yeah, so I just think that the bull run is going to end in November this year, and it's going to lead to the bear markets, and these bear markets will be catastrophic. I can't tell you how low Bitcoin is going to be, but it's definitely going to be below $100,000. Definitely. Yeah, so I'm in my short position already, and that's already going well. So look at this here. So this is the 1 week time frame for Ethereum. One more thing I want to show you before I go to the daily time frame is this thing on the stochastic RSI for Ethereum. Look at this. This stochastic RSI is one of the most important indicators you would ever use. Look, the momentum is clearly to the downside. It makes no sense for you to be trying to go long right now. It makes no sense. Don't try to long anything, especially Ethereum and altcoins. The momentum is to the downside. Prices would probably keep dropping until we get that bullish cross again. And even looking at the MACD as well, you can see momentum is also shifting to the downside. There's nothing bullish about this market right now. Forget what's going on in the fundamentals. The fundamentals is, I mean, not just the fundamentals anyway, the news particularly. Forget what's going on in the news. Forget all the hype that is going on everywhere. Forget all of that. The charts will always tell you the truth. The charts will tell you exactly what's going on. You can argue with me all you want, but I'm just telling you. So let's go to Ethereum on the 1 day. All right, so this is Ethereum on the 1 day, and as you can see, this is already aligning with what I showed in the group. This is still the same chart, by the way. It's just on the 1 day time frame. As you can see very clearly, we had several rejections on Ethereum here, which was indication of a trend line on the daily. Look at this downtrend, rejection, 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 rejection again. So it only makes sense to plan a short position in this area, and that was essentially why I took that short position. Obviously, I did not enter it on the 1 day time frame. I had to go to the 1 hour time frame to do that. And as you can see here also very clearly, the target is around 2.8 because of the simple fact that Ethereum has interacted with this level a lot. If this chart will just load, it has interacted with this level a lot. Look at this. Prior to now, we've had it as resistance here. Look at this. Then we had it as support here, support here, support here, support here again. Then we went here, also support here as well. And then we found resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. So definitely it would make sense for Ethereum. I keep saying Bitcoin. It would make sense for Ethereum to come down here and interact with it and then maybe go back. Then if it's going to break below, it will just swipe down just below it and then go back and do this and stuff like that. But I'm honestly leaning towards it stopping here. However, I wouldn't mind to see Ethereum at much lower prices because it will just make the buying opportunity even crazier. And I wouldn't mind doing it on leverage at all. By the way, if you want to know how to trade, if you want to know how to analyze, if you want to know how to run technical analysis, just the way that I do, you can hop on my mentorship program or you can take any of my courses. Just visit www.investorsden.com.ng and you're going to be able to do that. Right. So I've basically covered everything on Ethereum as regarding my bias. I'm obviously bearish. Um, and for this one, the oscillators here are also screaming the same thing on the stochastic as well. We are having a bearish cross. We're already on a downtrend on the MACD. So I think it's probably makes sense for prices to keep dropping. But what do you guys think? I really like to hear your opinion. I know some people are really, really bullish. I really like to hear both sides of the argument. Let me not sound like I'm 100% sure of what I'm saying because it's just markets, right? And we are just analyzing. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at for this market. I really like to know your comments. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and share with whoever you think might want to see this video. I will see you in the next video. And let me know, what do you think I should analyze next? You should also drop that in the comment section. I want to I want to see what coins you guys are looking at. Maybe XRP. I think XRP is a popular one. I'll look into XRP. I also sold a lot of XRP as well, but let me know if you want to see that. And that's it. Bye.